Hey everybody, welcome to the basement. We've got a brand new Let's Play series for you.
Super excited. We love this game. It's so awesome.
Here's the game we're playing. Secret of Evermore.
For the Super Nintendo.
I'm showing you the cartridge because we're not actually playing the cartridge. We're playing a 2-player mod where I'm the boy and Ted is the dog, which is a lot of fun. But you can't do that on this. But you can't play ROMs legally without owning the game, which we do.
Peter owns it. I don't own it.
Well, the basement owns it.
It's okay.
Sikasamu.
You can share games, though. That's okay.
Is it okay?
If it's, like, you let me borrow your cartridge.
We're sharing games with you, so stay tuned.
Copyright infringement.
Welcome to the basement. This is our brand new Let's Play. We are starting an RPG today, one that is near and dear to my heart and Ted's as well.
And mine as well, yeah.
We are... Oh!
Demo time! Yeah!
Oh, my Wiimote lost connection. There we go.
Alright, so you know, we are playing... you gotta go and pick a new game, I think. We're playing Secret of Evermore, like Peter just said, but we have a hacked version that allows us to do co-op. So I'm gonna be playing as the dog. Peter is gonna be Lampy.
I don't know.
Apparently you're
just
Lampy.
Being random.
I mean, we are Lampy? Podunk, USA. I think I've been there. I'm pretty sure it's where I grew up.
So, actually, Podunk USA confused me when I got this game in, like, Christmas of '96 or something. Because I thought it was a real place, or, like, I didn't understand. Why would it be a city, comma, country? Like, what state is Podunk in, right? Mm-hmm. And then I learned later that Podunk is just a generic term for...
small town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, nondescript, not too big, not too small. You know, nothing special, just little town USA. Mm-hmm. And then it made a lot more sense.
Doesn't this guy and the main character totally remind you of Back to the Future? Like,
yes.
This guy lives in a mansion, he's doing some weird experiment. Our main character wears a life vest-looking vest thing.
I would say the main character reminds me of it more, but yeah, he's definitely got like the swimsuit looking like red vest that they make fun of when he goes back in time.
So we're not reading these things because we assume you can read, but there's some kind of crazy experiment going on in there.
Oh yeah. This is story, this is backdrop. 30 years later. Well, we know the story well, and it's referenced during the game.
Adventures of Vex.
But the basic gist of it is that this experiment happened in a mansion on the hill in this town 30 years ago. Something went wrong. Now here we are.
Did you catch what that just said? He was like, I love the part with the toxic slime monsters in the swamp. You could barely tell it was...
bunch of old tires and a rubber hose or something like that. Yeah.
I love how he is always making movie references.
Now where did he go? Okay, so here we are at the same mansion where something went wrong a long time ago.
The door's open. I live in this tiny town with a giant mansion, but I've never been to the mansion before.
I know, you'd think every kid in town would be poking around this place and looking in the windows and exploring.
Yeah. I really like that crazy weird sphere thing. It's like some kind of
I don't know what
solar system model, but it's not our solar system, which makes me like, ooh, it's just so cool. It's so weird.
Is that Saturn there, the smaller one with the flat like disc around it?
But there's like a weird moon, like a big moon around it too. I don't know. I don't know what the moons are in the planets, except our moon.
All right, so here we are in the mansion chasing down our dumb dog.
And looks like the PZS plasma drive and when consonants collide. This game is really funny.
Yeah, he does that a lot. He references fictitious movies that aren't movies.
The title always has something to do with the joke that's in the title.
Yeah, well, it always sounds like a B movie. Oh, good, the dog is chewing on the wires. I'm sure that's gonna end well.
Morphorized. Morphatized. Uh-oh.
And there he goes. Boy, it just really feels like hey, he cleaned it.
It's clean. And now there's a...
What have we here? An intruder, I fear. I thought he was going to talk in rhymes the whole game. He'd be like a Dr. Seuss.
Is this the bad guy from the end of Kirby? Just kidding.
Does he talk in rhymes?
No.
Does he look like that?
We mentioned that he looked like Carltron.
Oh.
Oh, spoiler. This guy's name is Carltron.
Yeah, way to spoil the name of the butler. Who's that, Carltron? Do we have a visitor? It's no one at all. I'm just making up various voices and assigning them as totally inconsistently.
After you. You're not coming in after us, you liar.
I know, that it makes me a little suspicious. Alright, now we take control for the first time in the game. Now what? As you can see by my hit points at the bottom of the screen. So this is Secret of Evermore for the Super Nintendo. 16-bit system, RPG game, role-playing game. I shouldn't have said game after I said G. And now we have our very first weapon. It's a bazooka. I love this game. Got this for Christmas when I was a kid, and it holds up today. Although probably just because I already love the game. Oh. I am not used to using a classic controller.
It seems like this was the golden age of game design when it came to tutorials.
Yeah, they really
because
taught me
they actually built it into the story, and it wasn't over complex, and they just let you experiment with it to figure things out.
Now it felt tense because they really were moving quick and they were hurting me, but it was 1 HP of damage. I mean, it really would take a long time for them to actually kill you. Yeah. That's an interesting question too. I don't know what would happen if you died in this area.
Well, I do know, I mean, you know this too, that if you actually defeat the raptors,
yes,
you get a cool bonus.
Spoiler, there's raptors.
Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, everybody. There's no raptors. I meant the birds of prey.
All right,
because the word raptor means bird of prey.
Oh, there you go. We just crashed a space shuttle from up high in the sky, wherever we were in the sky.
Go figure, the bazooka's broken.
And the spaceship is broken. And he doesn't know where his dog is.
And Gilligan's missing.
Here on something.
Wow. Hey, it's me! I'm a prehistoric dog.
If you're really my dog,
you'll fetch the stick. No other dogs do that at all.
This is a trick that I taught my dog. It took a lot of training. It's not natural for a dog to chase after something that's thrown. This isn't a stick, but it'll do. It does happen to be your first post-bazooka weapon.
Okay, so...
Wait a minute.
Can't remember exactly how to activate my controller here, but... Ooh.
We gotta make this as easy to read as possible. So silent is good, and then...
Oh, dude, pick a cool border.
How about just plain?
Yeah, that sounds good. Don't dress it up too
You
much.
have chosen wisely.
It's the text box of a carpenter.
Now, can you... You got it right away. Can you take control of the dog?
I can.
Now?
I just got to do it. I am now the dog. See, look, he's not doing things that he normally would do.
That's true.
Check this out, though. I can sniff stuff, but I can't pick it up, so we still gotta
if you
be
find something, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll be sniffing a lot because I'm sure you and I like to find everything.
Okay, so one interesting thing about this game is you don't have magic points, you have alchemy ingredients. So I'm finding things like water and roots, and those are going to be parts of spells
I psyched
later.
you out. I made it look like I found something.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh. Yeah, it was
Hey, knock it off.
Okay, I'm done.
So my icon is on the bottom left of the screen, and you'll notice when I swing my weapon, it goes to a percentage that rejuvenates. You can't, not until we get an item.
Oh. Okay,
so
that's right.
If you swing rapidly, you hit people with less than 100% hits. See my percent in the bottom left? 7, 11, 10, 8.
Yeah.
That will do a reduced hit, but if I let it get to 100%, then I can cause more damage.
And I know, like,
it's very
even if you
similar
wait
to,
until 99%, it still does.
It's like half.
Yeah, terrible versions of damage.
So if we walk off...
This has good death sounds, too, for bad guys.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Satisfying noises. Should we make the first episode just a little long?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do that.
Because there was some story in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh.
He gotcha.
He did. He did got me. This is actually something. I'm not lying this time. Bugs. Such a high dodge.
Yeah, that all those misses you
right
see
there.
is because... So there's... Let's see. Let's take a quick look at the old stats. So, attack 17, defend 5, magic defend 5. Oh, evade percent and hit percent. So my hit percent is low at 30, and if an enemy's evade percent is high, you'll often get miss. Now here are the dog stats. He's got better attack, lower magic defense.
And that changes, if I remember right, as you turn into different... as the story progresses. I'm finding something else again.
It does?
By the way, so what's happening right now, there are ingredients that you use later in the game for specific things.
Yeah, alchemy. They're your spell.
Yeah, it's like your magic, but you need these ingredients, and so...
Did they do that in Secret of Mana?
No.
They didn't. They have these
rings. A very specific thing for alchemy.
And they have these percentages. Game. So it's very
I wish
much...
I could go faster. I'm really sorry I can't.
You're like... Yeah, you're a slow character. But that's okay.
It's okay. You can go ahead, and if I have to, I can push start or something, and I'll catch up.
Well, if you just let go, I think. Oh, if you press start, then the computer takes over.
Yeah, the computer makes me run to catch up to you. Hold on, finding something. Should we just find stuff all at once, or should we find as we go?
I'm thinking maybe we should come back here. I'm thinking maybe we should go north.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Maybe we'll get the things in the pumpkins. And...
Although it would be nice, now that my HP is low, it would be nice to level one so that I get full.
Is this one of those games where you actually
HP.
get filled up when you...
You do. Your HP goes to 100% when you level.
Cool. If I remember right, too...
There we go. Lampy reaches level 2.
Cool. We can get petals, too. We're going to need those.
There's an item. A petal replenishes HP.
Flower-related items.
All right, I'm full and you're close. I say we go north.
You think? Okay, let's do it.
Should we try?
We can do it. There's 2 of us. It's not like a stupid computer.
Oh, you see that leaf?
See that? Ooh. What's going to happen?
Yeah, this is ominous. See those symmetrical bushes? Now, the dog is normally...
Strange feeling about this.
Pretty useless here if it's not a human, so...
It's true.
You ought to be helpful. That's good.
Just watch those talons.
Oh!
And don't be in the middle.
It's a double entendre. Really? That's where I like to be.
That's where they can hit you, though. Gosh, I can't catch them, though.
I'll try to hit him India. How about that? Because I can pin him down with my 0% hits.
Yeah, and then just keep doing that.
On him.
Oh, that's a great plan.
He evaded me. There we go.
The dog.
Yeah, you're the dog.
Oh, I don't have a name yet.
Spoiler,
did you already...
The dog will get a name. Sometimes, too, they can attack when you're pinning them down like that, and you can get... Now, yeah, these guys do cause significant damage. Oh, there we go. Given that I only have 39 HP.
The reward for winning is totally worth a petal, though. You have to use one for sure.
Right.
Man,
this is...
destroying this thing.
I was going to say, if you're complimenting me, I'll be quiet and let you do it.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, so this is an early fight, obviously, and if you do die on this screen, you don't get a game over. The plot progresses anyway, but there is a reward that you miss out on. So we're going to try to make the most of this here. There you go. See, I pin him down with my 0% hits, and you wallop him with 13 HP. Oh!
Use your pedal.
Yeah, it's pedal time.
I think I got him, though. That's nice.
Item. Oh, we've got 2.
Pedals.
Nice. Oh, he gotcha. Whatcha? Oh. Too eager. It's Pastor Ted. Regular Ted.
Yo, what's up?
How's life?
You ask me this in every series.
Well,
like, how about I ask you, how's your life?
My life, actually, I have an interesting story about my life. This guy does not linger in the bushes for very long. This is the last one. You'll notice he's a little more aggressive. Oh, sorry. I couldn't get him to stay. There we go. That was a dual hit.
Yeah.
22.
I like how it adds them together.
Yeah,
you have an
too.
Interesting story about your life.
I do.
You're not telling me.
Oh, well, I'm concentrating on...
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should fight this guy, and then I'll remember to ask you about your story.
Okay.
Let's just kill this last raptor.
This time, in the basement, I'll tell you my interesting story. Oh, here's something I can mention. We have a special guest in the basement today. My oldest son, Emery, he's 9 years old. He is sitting here next to us and observing the recording of a Let's Play video. Emery, say hi.
Hello.
Have you ever played Secret of Evermore before?
I have.
And do you like it?
Yes.
Excellent.
What's your favorite thing about Secret of Evermore?
The dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good answer.
Now, we could go back south and search for more ingredients and fight flowers and stuff. But let's not. Okay, there's going to be some story. You know what? Should we next time on the basement, now that we've defeated this boss? Or should we push through some story and then next time on the basement? What do you think?
Let's push through some stories so we can start with some action next time.
That's secretly what I wanted. I just didn't want to be alone. Okay, so now we're into town. This kid has a pet bee. We're not allowed to wander far away from the village. I've heard there's a place where there are a lot of bugs and tar. My father, Strongheart, went there days ago and he hasn't come back.
It's called Arizona. I suppose.
Bummer. He seems really chipper for a kid who, whose dad left days ago. Hey, I found some ash. Why aren't you sniffing?
I thought you said. Okay, I'll sniff.
Okay, so this is a town. These are huts. We can go in them and talk to people. This lady sells
Steal her stuff.
petals and
Are
stuff.
you not gonna steal her stuff?
Well, we'll do it a little later.
Okay.
There... Oh, I can't run. There is there anyone worth talking to? Okay, so one place that's really good to know about is not this place.
I always have a hard time finding the place you're supposed to find in this village.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. Hello, friend. Welcome to my inn. Would you like to rest for 10 talons? Okay, so notice the dog's health is at 12 out of 45. If I pay him 10 out of my 201 talons, we'll go to sleep. I love the glowing embers in that fire at night.
So relaxing.
Hope you had a good rest.
Calming.
Would you like for me to record your progress?
Yes.
He just broke the third wall. Okay, let's see.
right.
Let's be in the bottom slot here. Land B.
Cool.
Y is exit.
Beautiful.
See you later.
See ya.
Okay, so if we talk to everyone in this village, they're all going to tell us to talk to the gal in charge. Everyone keeps referring to somebody as Fire Eyes as the leader of their village.
Yes.
The other way to exit right now is this way. And he says you should talk to Fire Eyes before
you walk
go.
into the dangerous quicksand field.
So pro tip, if you're playing this game, not the two-player version, you can stand here as the boy and let the dog wander past the guy and then press the select button to bead the dog and then walk out of the village.
You
The
mean
dog usually
like
doesn't.
I just did this?
Yeah, so you can go past, but the primary character can't. So now if we were to
So you could
switch
sneak
positions,
back.
then I could get out right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But instead we're going to talk to Fire Eyes. See what this guy has to say. This is the hut of our leader. What? Wait. Somebody in this game has to have a Jamaican accent. Probably not this guy, because we're never going to talk to him again.
Okay. Let's
Do you want to practice your Jamaican accent anyway, though?
Oh, I've got one. I'll bust it out. We just got to choose who's Jamaican. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to choose. You know who I think should be Jamaican?
Fire Eyes?
No. It's totally unrelated to the game.
Oh.
Flight attendants that are talking about safety. Like, please return your tray tables to the upright positions, man. Like, big smile, you know, like super cheerful guy.
Just big, burly laugh.
Don't, oh, there's Fire Eyes. Don't tamper with the smoke detectors, man. It's probably not a very good Jamaican.
In case of emergency.
Your seat can be used as a flotation device.
Please apply the oxygen to your own mouth before helping somebody next to you, man.
Your own mouth. Who let this wild beast in here, Ted?
I did. I let myself in, okay?
Oh, that's my dog. He has not been himself lately.
He morphed.
What's his name? Great question. All right, you got to name the dog.
Oh, well, you're Lampy. I'm gonna be...
Don't say it, just spell it. Let us all find out together. I have no idea what you're gonna put. Sponge! Lampy and Sponge!
Sponge!
That's interesting. Oh,
original. She says that
says that every time.
You can say Rex and she was like
Fido.
typical dog name.
You're not from around here, are you? No. Not really sure where here is.
You're on Evermore. In my prehistoric village, I'm the leader.
Okay, you be Fire Ice. You wouldn't know how to get to Podunk from here, would you?
Podunk? Interesting. I might.
Maybe we can
work something out.
Oh, that's you, Fire Ice.
I think. I don't know.
That is.
How would you like to make yourself useful around here?
You're on the left, I'm on the right. Well,
The new village alchemist, Strongheart, has wandered off in the Bug to the east.
You heard the kid with the bee said his dad went there.
Oh, I see. He's been searching for the alchemy ingredients that are plentiful in the muck. If you can help him get back to the village, I will help you with whatever you need.
Bingo. Perfect.
Quest number 1.
Well, as Captain Leaf Meldrock says in Mars Needs Lumberjacks.
Captain Leaf.
By the way, I totally thought about this line in this game when the movie Mars Needs Moms came out.
Oh, yeah.
Mars Needs Lumberjacks. That must be something else.
I'm ready for anything. These quotes are also like not. Before you go, I'd like for you to have an alchemy formula that I've developed.
Okay, you ready for some good old-fashioned sexism here?
I call it Flash. It's pretty powerful against mean creatures.
Okay, so we got our first spell of the game here. You can turn on or off your spells, because you can only have, I think, 8 active at a time.
Okay, I was wondering why they did that. Because I was always kind of like...
Here it's confusing, but they just follow the same algorithm anytime you get a new spell, and it makes sense with the rest of them, yeah. Okay, so she's telling us...
Formula whenever you have 1 part wax, 2 parts oil. Basically, you need those ingredients to do the thing. Then you select the spell and let it fly.
The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Cool, thanks. Okay, there's no sexism yet, actually. It happens later. She offers to help us and
Dog
then
is finding stuff. You should grab the stuff in these things.
Oh yeah, so these are like treasure chests, right? They're gourds, and we can take them. A biscuit will revive the dog.
Yeah.
Like from 0 HP, which is really nice. Because not all healing items do that.
Alright, here we go.
I don't think there's anything in there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay, so we have quest 1. We're going to go get Strongheart in the bug muck, but we are 22 minutes in, and I think we're going to have to do...
I think this is a good time to stop our first episode of this series.
The thing that we do next time
on the basement.
More Secret of Evermore. See you then.